Good morning, people. I have a work delay. It is Friday. You'll probably see this recording sometime over the weekend. But it is Friday morning, and I have a 90-minute work delay. So, as I stretch, because I got an extra 90 minutes, how about if I get a video out there? It's been about 3 weeks. I jumped on the $10 bandwagon and picked up Sniper Elite 3. Never played this game. Didn't know anything about it. I decided to pick it up because it was $10, and I was looking for something to play by myself when the normal Battlefield boys weren't online. So I grabbed this game. Started to do the wave. Or the wave. Yeah, started to do the wave. Yeah, everybody raise your hands, lower your hands, whatever. Stand up, sit down. The survival mode. And I really want to do this co-op, so I need to convince someone to do that with me. Anyway, the graphics of this game, when the bullets go through the bodies of the enemy and whatnot, can get a little extreme, in my opinion. But I'd have to say I like it. Especially when the bones start to break and whatnot, I have to say I like it. So let me go over some things that I know this game's been out a long time. You guys have played this. Like I said, I was one of those $10 bandwagon guys that just picked this game up for the reasons I stated earlier, so I'm just going to go over some things that I have noticed when doing survival mode. Excuse me. I like the Enfield because of the slower fire rate, but well, not because of the slower fire rate, that kind of sucks. Anyway, but the longer range and more accuracy, and I do have 10 rounds in the rifle. I like that rifle for this mode. Now, I haven't used the German one, the Gewehr, I don't know how to pronounce that rifle. Anyway, I haven't used that one. I did use the Garand, and I like the Garand because of its suits. I think it suits for a more aggressive play style, but I prefer the Enfield just because I like to start reaching out and touching these guys. Get them from a distance. I don't like them getting too close, especially when they're running in groups of 4. What else do I have? Let's see. I have learned the hard way that you need to shoot 2, maybe 4 guys, and then you absolutely need to change locations, especially at the beginning of a wave. These guys swarm pretty good, so I shoot 2, maybe 4, depending on how they're set up, and then I run for it. Let's see. There's certain parts on this map, which I don't know I'm not talking, which I don't know if I have an example of on this series of videos. But I've learned, like, the top of that building I just left, where the red line was highlighting the kill zone, there's certain spots there where you have to stand up. So you're able to shoot over the cover. I tried to hit this guy that was on the bridge when I was on that hill, and I kept hitting the sandbag. My scope's looking over the sandbag. The rifle appeared to be over the sandbag, but it was just hitting the sandbag. So there's a couple areas like that where you need to stand up. You can't use your cover. That was kind of annoying. I like this shot. Boom. Right through the cranium. And they say video games are violent. Alright. I haven't perfected this part, but another thing I like doing is aim for the grenades that the Germans carry. Because those darn things will blow up. At least I think that's what's blowing up when I shoot at a group of them, and all of a sudden there's an explosion, and I kill 2, 3, it's a multiple kill. Kill 2, 3, 4 guys. I believe I'm hitting that grenade. I haven't seen a kill cam, if you will, that demonstrates that, but that's the way it appears to me. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Oh, let's see. I do have a question. When do the supplies reset, or do they reset? So what I've gotten into a habit of is this going to show it? Double kill maybe? What I've gotten into a habit of is I don't pick up ammo or anything else, explosives or whatnot, unless I absolutely need them. Because I don't know if they reset during the waves or what. But anyway, didn't want to take any chances, so that's how I run it. Starting to slow down here. Another strategy I do when I play a little more aggressive on the survival mode is if I'm in a location where a squad is going to enter the map, I just lay down in some grass and I wait for them to show up. Because this is where something that fires faster, the Garand, the M1, comes in handy. Because as soon as those guys come into view, just boom, 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 there's 4 guys dead right away. I like doing that. I don't have the rotations memorized yet, so I don't know where to be to set myself up with that all the time. But when that opportunity arises or presents itself, yeah, I take advantage of it. It can be a little nerve-wracking in the upper waves when you've got a whole bunch of squads converging on you, so you really don't want to be out in the open for too long of a time. Let's see, one of the other tricks I do when the truck shows up and I haven't laid a mine in the right spot, I'll shoot at the truck. Just, pop a few rounds at the truck, because then the truck will stop. Then I can grenade it, and there's a multi-kill. You can knock out 6 guys with one grenade doing that. But yeah, shoot at the truck will stop, and then you can take out all the bad guys that are in the truck. I did some research online for this game because I want to work on some of the achievements, and I want to cheat as opposed to trying to figure it out on my own. So I discovered a website called, let's see, I wrote it down here, GamePressure.com. I hope that one's right. I'll have to look that up and edit this if it's not. Anyway, it has some really good walkthroughs, some really good game guides. Some of the best I've seen, not that I've looked at a lot of game sites. It looks like I just nicked the top of that guy's head. But anyway, GamePressure.com has some good game guides. Can you tell it's early in the morning? My mind is set for work, and then the radio tells me there's a delay because of snow, so I'm kind of trying to switch gears here, and I'm not doing a very good job. Okay, now let's get lazy. Wait for this guy to come around the corner. And I don't even remember if I get him. Nope, missed the shot. Good job. Now they know where you're at. Alrighty. I do have a question on the trip mines. I can't get them to work. You press A to activate it, or however you activate it, drag the little peg across the trail, and I guess as long as it's green or something, you can stick it in the ground. Yeah, I go to stick it in the ground, and it doesn't work for me. Has anyone gotten those to work for them? Is that just me being silly, or is that something that needs to be fixed in the game? I have tried a couple games of multiplayer, and I wasn't too impressed with it. I tried the No Cross first. Actually, that's the only one I've tried so far, is No Cross, because that's the only lobby I've been able to get into. The population for this game is not great by any means. And the No Cross, yeah, it was a little boring. I lost. The team I was on, we lost, and it was like 5-0 after 20 minutes. I understand we're sniping and we're snooping and pooping, but yeah, that just doesn't work for me. So I'll give Team Deathmatch a try, and we'll see what that's like. Anyway, this has been Waves 1 and 2. You can probably guess the next time I do Sniper Elite, it'll be Waves 3 and 4. And we'll just go on up from there. Have I gotten all the way to 15 yet? Spoiler alert. No, I haven't. So you may see those upper waves with a different weapon. But it took me about an hour and a half to get to this point just because I was goofing around and whatnot. Alrighty, folks. That is all I have for you. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. And remember, people, play hard. You have probably earned it. You all take care, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye, all.